Hey everyone. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I've been playing with the AI LLM stuff. I've got this automation framework I've been building called the Agents Asylum. Today we're gonna demo that I can create well-formed and descriptive GitHub tickets, or we can create issues. This is really a tool for product managers, engineering managers. I would even say non-technical people. As I'm exploring the creation of meaningful tickets for engineers from non-technical people or people who don't have to do the work. So what we're going to do is go ahead and boot this up. Hey, on the website, let's report a bug here when you are on mobile and you try to log in from a connection that's too slow. A lot of the front end things time out. I can reproduce it and will attach a video of this later on, but it looks like that we may need to move to a better CDN or a CDN with more regions available. Great, so we've ended it. We have the text, and so a very clunky way, Apple Shortcuts is a great way to sort of get OS level actions. So we're gonna go ahead and send this off to prod. What we're doing is sending an audio post directly to the backend that I built. And when it's transcribed, we're going to get a message sent into my Telegram bot. And then once we get the Telegram bot, we can, I'll take you through the workflow and we'll create the ticket. It takes a minute. You can see that it's populated. So now we see here that we need to assign a flow. I do have scheduling, so for different kinds of things, we can schedule multiple things, but let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and create a GitHub issue in the test repo. And here's a nice feature I have. It's called requiring human in the loop. So if this is selected, let's go ahead and submit. So we can see here that up here that the workflow is created. This is my nice little content calendar. Let's come over here and drill down. This is the thing. So right now it's pending. There's no interim output. What you're seeing here is the actual steps in this workflow. That's a separate video I'll have to make that take you through how the steps are created. But basically prompt chaining, you can go step by step by step. And let's go ahead and reload the page. There it is. So you have this interim output. Users have reported a bug. We're attempting blah, blah, blah. And you'll get to see this in a second show up as a ticket. Now the cool part is because we require a human in the loop, right? It requires manual approval. Otherwise, it's never going to get pushed out. And the cool part what I'm finding the friction of using this and solving it is that sometimes, we know LLM outputs can be less than exact or not what we want, so we can override it. And in here, we get a text box, and I can come in and change or update the overrides. So maybe we want to, let's go ahead and tweak this. Maybe we don't really not seeking feedback. You can come in and change everything, and then we save the override. So now we can see that the override has been updated. And so now when we publish, it's going to actually take the overridden human sort of feedback version of things. So let's go ahead and approve. And once we approve, we're going to see over here, boom, we got another notification into Telegram that it's done. And if we click here, boom, we land right on the bug reported, slow logins, the context, objective, acceptance criteria. Now this might feel like a heavy ticket, but, and I'm exploring this, but in my opinion, as a developer, bringing a little developer experience and empathy, I would rather have more context than less. This is really proof of concept at the moment. The stuff that ends up in here may or may not be relevant. That all comes down to how you build the prompt. But that said, would love to know what you guys think. I'm kind of using this now as a note to myself. This works on my mobile. I have the voice recorder. I can go on a walk, and I'm creating tickets in repos as I think of them. And some of those are giving a bit better context and things, especially for helping onboard new developers. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think.